Hello, hi all. My name is Christine and I will be with you for yet another session. How are you all?
I'm fine, ma'am. How are you?
Fantastic. I'm really good, thank you. Live from Gloucester today and looking forward to our session before we break up for Christmas and New Year's. So let's have a look at today's question. Which is quite an imaginative one. So I'm looking forward to a few creative answers here. What would you do if you were the only survivor in a plane crash? So let's have a little think about this. So let's start with Arush. Arush, can you please introduce yourself and tell us a bit about your day?
My name is Arush Kumar. I study in class 4F. My school name is Delhi Public School, Megacity, Kolkata, and my favorite hobbies are playing, singing, and dancing. Thank you.
Very good. And what did you do today?
First, I woke up in the morning at 9 o'clock. Then I got ready because there were no classes today. So I just got ready when I woke up. Then after that, I was playing till 3 o'clock, and my ma'am, I think that my tutor will come today, but she said that I am on a holiday today, so I am not coming. So then I
Okay.
was playing till 6 o'clock. Then from 6:30 to 7:30, I joined my LWT online classes and I am joining your class now. Thank you.
Okay, very good. And can you tell me what games did you play?
Like we play hide and seek every day because in my house there are lots of hiding places, secret hiding places in my grandmother's house. So I have fun. I just hide at congested places, and then that my brother and my sister can't find me. When they can't find me, so I just call them, so they just find me because I hide in a congested place, and in my grandmother's house there are lots of places to hide.
So you've helped them a lot by calling out where you are.
Yes.
Okay. So Irish, what do you think about today's question? What would you do if you were the only survivor in a plane crash?
I were the one survivor. I
Uh-huh.
will settle myself in a safe place. Then I will find a medical kit and heal on myself. I would search for primary devices of communication. I will
Mm-hmm.
find water and food items. Then I will search my mobile and start GPS and map. I will try to figure some or the other way out. I will take pictures and video and share them on social media and ask for help. Thank you.
Okay, very good, excellent. So you will immediately think of survival, food, how who to get in contact with, and try and figure out a way how you can get back.
And ma'am, I wanted to recommend you something. If you take the last seat of the plane, of the aeroplane, like the plane crashes every time from the front. So if you sit at the last seat, so
Mhm.
over there you will be also safe because the plane crashes from the front, not from the back.
I see. Okay, so
And
it's safer to sit in at the
and
back.
yes, at the back your luggage will be also safe and you will be also safe.
I see. So you've thought about this
And
quite well, Arush.
I will like I have never sat at the back of the plane. I will visit countries by the plane only, and I will take the last seat only.
I see. Okay, very good. Thank you very much, Arush.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Okay, so let's move on to Aaron. Hi, Aaron. How are you?
Good evening, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm good.
Good evening. So, can you introduce yourself to everyone and tell us a bit about your day?
Good evening, everyone. My name is Anpradhan and I'm studying in Loyola School in grade 8 and my hobbies are playing games and reading. And
Excellent.
my
Very
day was pretty good as it was the first day of our winter vacations. I woke up late at 9 a.m. and after waking up, I took a bath. And after having my bath, I had my breakfast. And after having my breakfast, I studied for 1 hour. And after studying, I played with my sister for 1.5 hours. And after playing, I had my lunch. And after having my lunch, I had a nap, 1 hour nap. And after having my nap, I woke up and had my tiffin. And after having my tiffin, I studied for another 1 hour and then I joined class.
okay, very good. And why are you studying so much? Do you have exams after your holidays?
Yes, in February. We
Okay,
have
so what were you,
offline exams.
okay, so what were you studying today?
Ma'am, actually, today our history ma'am gave us a history project. So after studying history, then I have to do my projects with my team. So we discussed for nearly 30 minutes and gave who will do what. And
Excellent.
ma'am,
Very
then we research. Ma'am, then I research something and send the information to my friends.
excellent. Very, very good. Okay, so can you tell me a bit? What would you do if you were the last survivor in a plane crash?
Ma'am, the first thing which I would do is not to panic in that situation. I would tell myself to calm down, and after not panicking, I will search for some water, and
Mhm.
after having some water, then I will look at the plane to see if there are any chance if someone is alive or someone is not dead or he is just injured. And if I find someone who is injured, so then I will take him to a safer corner and give him some water to drink. While he would be drinking water, I would call the ambulance for help.
Okay. So you would look to see if there are any survivors, any other survivors, anyone who needs help. But what if you are the only survivor? What would you do then?
Then after the plane crash, I would nearly not panic, but I will search for some electronic items like phone or tablets from where I could call the ambulance or any help team so they could help me out of that situation or the police.
Okay. Okay. And and so you would call the police. What else would you do?
Ma'am, while I call the police, I would search for some health kits or bandages so that I could put them on my injured places. Because after the plane crash, I wouldn't be fully means not injured. I would be injured from many places, so I have to put some bandages or antiseptic lotions. So I
You
would
would,
look for some. So I would look for
yes,
the antiseptic lotions.
yes. So you would need some sort of first aid
Yes, ma'am.
for
And
yourself.
after that, I would look for some food to eat because I don't know in how many days they would come to see me. So I have to search for some food to survive in that place.
Okay. And how would you contact the police? What would you use?
I would use a phone, and if there is a village or a town nearby, so then I would walk to that village or place, or and then I will immediately go to the hospital for a checkup. And and when I would be completely healed, I would call the police and tell the whole information that had happened.
So quite a few things to do.
Yes,
Quite a few things to do. So if you're the lone survivor, you've got to navigate yourself to the nearest town or nearest hospital, get help there, contact the police to tell them what's happened,
yes,
and then try and find some food and water. Okay,
yes.
very good. Excellent.
Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Okay, let's move on to Navia. Hi, Navia.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm very good, ma'am. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. So, what I'd like you to do is first introduce yourself and tell us a bit about your day.
Hello, everyone. My name is Nabiya Karwal. I study in class 7 in Calcutta, and my day was today also it was really good as I spent the day making some clothes with my grandmother, and she likes sewing, and my grandfather taught me a bit about the buildings that where we live. He taught me and told me stories about it. So I spent a good quality time with them.
Okay, very good. Excellent. So, Navya, can you tell us what would you do if you were the last survivor in a plane crash?
Um, First I will do something that everyone will do. First I will try to think and try to not first I will sit there and I will try to see if someone else is there too, because even if everyone is lying, their breaths are also still there. That's why I will try to check their nerves, because I can't be the only one over there. So I want to check if someone else's pulse is also alive. Secondly, I will try to go to the air hostess and take her button or the remote control, which she has access to the control room, and I will try to call them for help, because they already know that the plane is crashing, but they do not know where we landed. So I want to call them and tell them that we're here. These are the few
Okay.
things I will do, because these are most important, because informing them about me is the most important thing.
Okay, so you want to contact the control tower. Now, so if you are the only survivor, so no one else has survived, if you're just the only survivor, is that the first thing that you're going to do? You're going to try and get into the cabin and
Not
contact.
the cabin, not the cabin. The captains or the air hostess control. They always have a remote with them. That's why.
I see, I see. So you go to see if
Yeah,
this remote control has survived the crash and
yeah.
it's there, so you can contact the control tower. And how will you tell them where you are?
I will first try to see the location, because they already know that the plane is already losing. I mean, they already have the control over the whole. Control towers usually have the control over the plane if they know that they're crashing, but they do not know where. So I can just tell the location a bit, and they can maybe track the remote. That can happen, because it's really easy, and these things have happened before also. That's why.
Okay. And what if there's no communication like possible with the control tower? What if all communication is down because of the crash? What is the first thing? What would you do?
I will first try to see where am I located, because if there's someone nearby or something nearby, then I can go and walk towards it and get treated myself, because that is also very important. Because I do not know where I'm being landed. What if I'm landed on the middle
Oh,
of the
Navya, I lost you there. Can you reconnect?
ma'am, now can you hear me?
I can hear you perfect now. Can you repeat yourself, please? I'm sorry about that.
Ma'am, first I will see that where am I located, because if I want to go somewhere, and what if the plane lands in the middle of the location? So that is also important. I will try to go and look for someone or people, so that I can get myself treated, because I will also be bruised. That's why.
Okay, very good. Excellent. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Navya. Okay, next we have Nidhi. Hi, Nidhi, how are you?
Fine, ma'am. Hi, how are you?
Tell us a bit
Hello.
about your day.
Yes, ma'am. Myself, Nidhi Sonthalia. I live in Jamshedpur. My husband name is Vinit Sonthalia. He's a businessman, and I love cooking, dancing, and reading books. And I become honors. About my day, it's a little hectic because on 24th we are organizing a sports day for kids or for elders also. Our organization is organizing. So we had meeting over there. So we had many groups, many entries are there. So on 24th, so since morning we have to go there since 7 o'clock. So just like yes, so just like that. So nothing much. I went there for meeting. We had all planned. Everything is organized. So we are waiting for that day.
Excellent, excellent, very good. Okay, and what are the plans now?
Plans in the sense, ma'am?
What plans have you decided on?
On 24th, we are means ki having sports like for kids, we are having two type of normal race, spoon marble. For ladies also, we are having a three-leg race and cap shot race. For small kids also, there are some races. So there are many entries, 10 to 15 entries are each in each group. There are four groups. So it's all settled. Now all entries are closed.
Okay, very good, excellent. So let's move on to today's question now. So today's question is, what would you do if you were the only survivor in a plane crash?
Okay, ma'am. If I were only survivor, firstly, I will thank God for saving my life. Thanks a lot to God that He saved me. And secondly, it depends ki where my plane crashed. Maybe in it's some outer area. I will work out on location. Maybe if there's some, my mobile is perfectly okay. Then hello, hello, hello.
You're audible, you're audible. Please keep
Yes,
it.
ma'am. Sorry. Huh. So I will look ki my mobile is proper working or not. So I will see on the map, Google Map, ki where am I? So through that, I will try to communicate for help and contact emergencies immediately. And then I will look if there anyone is still alive or not, and try to give him or her a fair safety aid, or try to look if there any first aid kits and emergency and planes also, maybe some I will find some bottles of food because it's all necessary for our life, because I don't know till where, till at what time or till how many days I have to be there, because maybe I won't found any sort of contacts. Thank you.
I was logged out and logged in again. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what happened. I was talking to you and realized that you're not talking back to me. So could you kindly repeat yourself? I
Yes,
apologize
ma'am.
for that.
Okay, okay. Firstly, I would thank God for saving my life. Thanks a lot to him. Okay,
Mhm.
okay, he saved my life. Then I will try to walk. Where am I? I will try out to walk on my location. Ki where am I through my phone? Ki if we having a Google map or ki where am I? It shows. Ki if
Mhm.
through that ki I try to communicate for help. Ki I try to call any rescue team or any emergency number at all, because I will call, sorry, because maybe I also get some injured sort of, maybe some scratches or here and there. Maybe it happens because if all died, I will be only survived. So then maybe I also hurt. I also had some cracks, fractures. So I need a medical help immediately
Mhm.
also, because it also gives a lot of shock to me mentally, because it makes me disturb. And then also I will try to look here, is there any person alive or not? If he is there, so I will arrange water and food throughout. If I will look here, there maybe I found some bottles. Mm,
Very good. Anything else?
no, ma'am, because I don't know till how many day I have to be there. So I will try to firstly I will search food, water, where, because that helped me a lot for my means for survival, or it makes me alive.
Okay, very good. Excellent. So what I'd like you to think about now is try and think, what resources can you find? So imagine now that there is no way of communicating, because with the crash, there is
Mm,
no way to communicate with the control tower.
mm,
Your phones are not there anymore
mm,
because they are somewhere in the wreckage,
mm,
and they all got destroyed. Okay. And I'd like you to think strategically what
mm,
you could do if you are on an island that you don't know anything about,
mm,
Okay.
First of all, I will try to look for my firstly food, clothing, and shelter. That the three is the most important thing I will look forward, because maybe it's the island, outer place. Their fruits maybe might be dangerous for you. It
Mm-hmm.
might be poisonous. So means I will search food and water. Maybe island outside the salty water, seas are there. So I will
Okay. So
try to hide that all.
do you think it's wise to drink salty water from the sea?
I don't think so, because salty water we want to be able to drink, and it may means it don't makes you alive more hours or days. So in that condition, there might be some trees, or we have read in so many books there might be that trees that provide something that for eatable. So like watery, I will cut cactus trees might be there. There stems there. Sometimes see, I have seen in Discovery also, because for making alive, people had done a lots of things. Just like you won't believe people used to drink their urine also, because it's
Yes.
far better to drink urine compared to that water, that sea water. So just like that, if it might be any condition, because I'm pure vegetarian, so it's so tough for me ki I will eat that small animals or that. But what will we do if you will in that situation? You can do anything for survival. Means man can do anything.
Okay, excellent. Excellent. And what kind of shelter would you look for?
Ma'am,
What kind
sorry.
of shelter would you look for or would you create?
Shelter. Okay. Shelter in the sense I will try to also have some trees, means banana trees, leaves are very big, and some wooden bamboo stick. I will try to that knot that tie up knot with uh, people, or banyan tree having that roots, long roots. I try to take a knot with that stick together, that bamboo stick and all. I will find some shelter, or maybe on the I will try to climb on the tree. If there is some heavy tree, like very bush tree, I will try to climb on that tree and try to take, because it will be the so most safest place. It will protect me from animals also, wild animals also. Mm.
Excellent, excellent. Very, very good. Okay, thank you very much, Nidhi.
Thank you,
Now,
ma'am.
I will ask the rest of you as well what you would do. So like the same conditions that I gave Nidhi here. So no phone, no communication, no one's alive. It's just you and you don't know where you are. You just know it's in the middle of nowhere. What would you do first? Aaron, would anything change from your plan?
Ma'am, first thing which I would do is go eastward, because, ma'am, I will go eastward. Ma'am, where the sun would be, I would go. I will keep on walking where the sun's direction is. Ma'am, I would go east. Ma'am, then if I found some village, or some people, I could ask them for help, or ask
Mm.
them, can I have some water? Can I have some food? Because there was a plane crash which happened, and I am the only survivor left. So can you please help me to communicate to other people? So I would
Okay.
tell him,
Why east?
ma'am, because I have read in many books, they said to go east to the sun's
Okay.
direction.
Okay. And then what would you do?
Ma'am, then I would search for some people, ma'am, where I could, ma'am, then I would search for some people, and if I don't find any people, ma'am, then I have to search for my survival. For I would search for water, food, and anything which I could. Ma'am, I would also search for health kits, bandages, ma'am, because I would need, because I would be heavy, dangerously injured that time. And if I don't find anything which could heal me, then I would surely die. Because after a plane crash, no one can survive for nearly a week. So after, with no food, no water, no one can survive.
Okay. Very good. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. So Navya, what about you? Same question.
Ma'am, first I will try to locate where am I. I will try to find some things that will say where is the place, because a board or something like that.
Mhm.
And then I will try to walk and find some people or anything. Even if I'm in a jungle, and I will try to find and locate something, and I will try to find some things like a bit of water or some leaves, so that I can put myself on it, because I will be really injured, because a plane crash can also injure my head or my body, so that's why.
Okay, very good. Okay, thank you very much, Navya. Anything else you would like to add?
No, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, and next I'd like to ask Arush, are you still there? Arush?
I think he's not there. He usually comes at
Oh.
first 5 minutes and disappears.
Okay, so guys, today we had a look at what you would do if you are on the last survivor on in a plane crash, and most of you, in fact, answered pretty solid answers in terms of first you would check yourselves, you would look for help. You would look for food, water, shelter, but it was nice to see an altruistic attitude from all of you to look at as well helping others. Are there any other survivors? Even though in the question I said to you, you are the only survivor, all of you told me we'll check for other survivors still. So that is a lovely attitude from all of you. Navya, you had a very good idea with the whole GPS and contacting the control tower and trying to help them with finding the location. Very good idea there as well.
Thank you, ma'am.
So, so well done, guys, for getting out of that sticky situation. Now I would like to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. This will be our last session before we break for the holidays, and then I will see you all after the holidays. So just a quick round of what are you planning to do this Christmas, Aaron?
Ma'am, first thing which I will do is that tomorrow I am very excited that I will go to my grandparents' house. I will see my grandparents and many other family members. And then after that, we will decorate our Christmas tree, and then we will bake some cakes and other items. And then we would celebrate our Christmas by going
Fantastic.
to the church.
Lovely. Absolutely lovely. What about you, Navya?
Ma'am, I will try. We will try to decorate a house. We will try to bring in lights. I and my grandmother will make a lot of dishes, and we will pray to God. And over here downstairs, there happens a really big celebration of Christmas, so we will attend there too.
Excellent. Lovely. So you're going to join other people and have a big party and celebrate Christmas with the others.
Yes, ma'am. They always held big events for every single thing. So they're also organizing for Christmas. So we all will also celebrate in our house, and we will also go down there.
Lovely. Excellent. And what about you, Nidhi?
For me, ma'am, on 24th night, I will first of all hang a red scarf for my son, and surely on 25th, on 24th night, on 25th, he will surely get some gifts, and then we are planning to go to zoo and then mall in game parlor. He will enjoy there. Yes,
Lovely.
ma'am. And I will make a cake also.
Oh, lovely. Very nice. And Vishal, what about you? I've asked everyone now. I must ask you too.
Yeah, so I'll just relax, I guess. We have actually a get together in a beach area known as Goa in India. So we have an event there, so we are going to go there whole week
Oh,
next week. It's a team building kind of, as well as getting some extra people participants also. So it's like that. Yeah.
excellent. That
Commercial
sounds
come internal get together.
That's fantastic. That sounds lovely. Well, I look forward to hearing all about it. I will be going down to visit my family, the other side of my family. So I'm looking forward to seeing them now because I haven't seen them in quite a while. And I wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I'll see you in the new year, guys. Thank you very much.
Same to you,
Thank you,
Happy
ma'am.
ma'am. Bye,
New
ma'am,
Thank
and happy
you.
New Year and
Bye.
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye, ma'am.
Thank you.